active teacher is not written here. Teacher has to be active. If teacher is not active, child cannot be active. You have to be an active teacher, but check that the children are active learners. They are learning or not. So in between you have to ask questions. Primacy to the children's experiences, their voice and their participation. I am coming to extremely 5 principles. If these 5 principles of NCF have to be put together, I am going to give you one word. That word you will write, that I speak later on. Primacy to children's experiences, their voices and their participation. I can understand participation is interaction. They have not to remain the passive learner. They have to be active learners. Experiences of the children. The best teacher is he who makes child to learn through the experiences the child had. You are talking about role of grandparent and you have picked up some child. You should make him very comfortable, let him speak. Let the topic come naturally from the child's experience. This is called experiential learning. When a child learns through his experiences, ये लिख लीजिए कहीं भी experiential learning. इसकी theories है बहुत, lot of theories are there. A child must learn through the experiences he had. Why? Because if I have to teach him this is a ball, it is called sphere, and if he has not seen the ball in his life, he will not learn. Unless he has experienced, he has held that ball in his hand, seen its shape, seen on the ground how does it bounce. I cannot teach him. I will take a ball and show him for the first time. He will not learn. He will learn more, which a child learns more when he has experienced those things. This is the basic principle of very important. All these 5 principles to be put in one word. It is called, write down construct, then write IVISM. Constructivism. Write down constructivism. It's extremely powerful word. If you do not learn NCF 2005 and if you speak, I do not know about NCF but I know about constructivism, you will get 100 out of 100. It is that word, constructivism. Construct, IVISM. Constructivism. What is this? इसको ब्रैकेट में लिख लीजिए. This is called construction of knowledge. Construction of knowledge. And who is constructing this knowledge? Teacher or child? Child.
Child is constructing.
How he is constructing this knowledge? On the basis of his experiences. So when the child constructs a knowledge, he knows about a thing. He is constructing the knowledge based on his experiences. Then this is called constructivism. And this is a single word which stands for NCF 2005. Never forget this. And kindly check on the Google. More they have written here also. You will get this presentation. Where are we?
First point.
Primacy to children's experiences, their voices and their participation. Need for adults to change their perception of children as passive receivers of the knowledge. They are not information collectors. You are told square has got 4 sides. In fact, you have to make them have the picture in their mind and teach. In your teaching method, one is from simple to complex, other is we move from complex and go to the simple. I always prefer moving for lower classes. Move from simple things to more complex and tell them. They will understand. For higher classes, tell them the principle first and then explain below. So for primary, move from simple to complex. For higher classes, where you have to tell in mathematics some law, binomial theorem, you have to explain the binomial theorem and move down in the steps how to calculate this thing. You are moving from the top to bottom. Primary, move from bottom to the top. And in primary, you have to develop the lesson with the help of the children. When you develop the lesson with the help of the children, you are making them active learners and you are making them learn through their experiences. This is very important. You can't make a child to learn through your experience. You cannot make it. If you have to describe a tree, you will say, you describe trees in your words. That I got a tree outside my house, I see that it has got leaves. No. You have to tell a child, have you seen the tree? Is a tree in your house? Can you tell her? Yeah, this is what I am saying. This is the difference between active learner. When you teach them through their experiences, then you are doing NCF 205, then you are doing constructivism is done by you. That is the construction of the knowledge. It is coming later on. Next is, children can be active participants in the construction of knowledge. Single word for construction of knowledge is what? It is not written here. Constructivism. Like buildings are constructed, knowledge is constructed. You have to think of that. How the building is constructed? You have made a building, and then taken through a helicopter and put there. You don't construct like that. How do you construct the building? Step by step. So construction of knowledge requires steps to be followed. This is very important. You want a child to learn something. You use this method, then arriving at that point, you have to make him move up and up. Then if you do this thing, then because your aim is to bring him to this point, you can guide him to do that. What is the role of a teacher in NCF? The broader role I will talk, but your role is to act as a what?
Facilitator.
Facilitator. You have to provide everything to the child. You have to provide him activities, you have to provide him course content material, and you have to provide him tools. And then tell him. You know, parents buy tools for the children. They go to the market and bring that box. The child sits and does himself. He learns by himself. That is the approach which you should follow. But then you will say, sir, it's not possible because the entire syllabus cannot be covered. Because we are worried about the syllabus. But please note, if you have taught him a syllabus and the child is not able to apply that knowledge, you have failed. If I show you